Hey, sports fans. I wanted to continue my off-season guide series, and next we have the Pelicans off-season guide. So, number one, you want to try to draft a big at number 7. I like Malawach or Queen. If neither of them would be available, then just target the best player available. But I really do like both of them, and I think the Pelicans would benefit from getting another big in the franchise. Number two, can you resign Bruce Brown to a cheap, team-friendly contract? His last contract was bloated and ridiculous. He's not worth $23 million. If you can get him at a team-friendly, like $5 or $6 million contract, I think that would be great, and I think he would be worth re-signing. Anything more than that, I would just let him go in free agency. He doesn't even have that much value to a team like the Pelicans. If he went back to Denver and he was willing to sign for a minimum or their taxpayer, he has more value. But to a team like the Pelicans, $5 million is the most I would go. Get healthy. This team suffered more injuries than just about any franchise last season. You need to get healthy. You need to pay your doctors and medical staff to get this team healthy, get this team to stay healthy, come in shape in training camp, and stay healthy for an entire season. That is very, very important here. Number 4, are you keeping or trading Zion? That's a big point of contention within a lot of people in the industry. Some people think they should keep him. Some people think they should trade him. They got to make that decision. It's a big risk for both teams if you trade Zion. He has such a high ceiling when he's healthy, but obviously the injuries are a big, big problem. My trade idea for the Pelicans would be a Zion trade. So the Heat could trade Rozier, Robinson, Highsmith, and a first-round pick for Zion and Olynyk. The reason I targeted the Heat is because I think they are the one franchise that could actually keep Zion in great shape. They have all kinds of rules about weight and fitness, and I think that could really help Zion's career. I don't know if Zion's ever going to be a player that can stay healthy for 65 games and qualify for awards year after year, but if any franchise in the NBA could do it, it would be the Heat. So if he would get traded, whether it's this offseason or trade deadline or even next offseason, I think the Heat would be a very, very interesting team. And let's be honest, they need another superstar. Bam and Hero aren't cutting it, as we saw with them being a 10th seed last year. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Have a good one.